Wait, start recording. I did that. Okay. Oh, okay. I feel like Amy, should I ask, can you guys hear me? Set yourself on fire call. Anybody else like log off the call? And I was like, what's wrong with my audio? Finally. Okay, so I will start with Success Club recognition. Shout out to Amber Bayer at Success Club 20 and Jacqueline Cook at Success Club 16. And then we have Loea Smith at Success Club 8, myself, Success Club 8, Kelsey Noonan at Success Club 6, and Josie Carter at Success Club 6. And we have a ton of people almost there. Kayla, Success Club 4, Denise, Success Club 4, Nicole, Success Club 4, Katie, Success Club 4, Lydia, Success Club 4, Gina, Success Club 4, Caitlin, Success Club 4, Abby, Success Club 4, and then everybody at Success Club 2. We have Carly at Success Club 2, Rochelle at Success Club 2, Mary Success Club 2, another Caitlin at Success Club 2, Michael Success, or Michelle. Is it Michael or Michelle? Or Mikel? I'm like the worst with this spelling. It always messes with my brain. Somebody mute them and tell me.
She's not here, but I'm like 99% sure it's Michael.
Michael.
I don't know. Then I'm gonna feel like a super asshole if I've been wrong this entire time.
I just okay. Michael Monroe. I'll just say that then. Leah, Success Club 2, Brandy, Success Club 2, Rachel, Success Club 2, Valerie, Success Club 2, Alicia, Success Club 2, another Jacqueline at Success Club 2, and Tiffany at Success Club 2. And then, so we talked about this last week on the team calls, but because we have so many people so close to Diamond, we started a weekly Diamond Watch that we are updating for the entire team. And I have it broken up into like my personally sponsored coaches, Amber's personally sponsored coaches, and Jacqueline's personally sponsored coaches. But we will keep adding it on. So first we have Team Live and Love Diamond Watch. So these are people who are really close. I made the decision that for you guys to be on here on these boards, you have to have 4 active coaches. So we have Katie Holstner with 5 active coaches. We have myself with 6 and 2 emeralds. And my second CBC is currently Ruby right now. And then we have Eden with 1 emerald and 5 active coaches. And then Kelsey with 6 active coaches. And then we have Team TCB, a bunch of people who are super close. Amanda with 5 active coaches. We have Mary with 6 active coaches. Era with 4 active coaches and somebody halfway to emerald. We have Loea with 1 emerald and 7 active coaches. We have Caitlin with 5 active coaches, and we have Kayla with 4 active coaches. And then we have Team Slay at Home. We have Michelle with 6 active coaches and 1 emerald. Lydia with 4 active coaches. Alicia with 4 active coaches, and Josie with 3 actives and 1 inactive coach. And that is, so the reason why we want to share this, so you guys can all see where you're at in regards to like how close to Diamond you are. And a big thing that is important to remember with this is like, for all of you guys who are at Emerald right now, that's a difference in your team cycle bonus. It's like if you're an Emerald coach, you're making $14 a team cycle bonus. If you're a Ruby coach, it's $16. And if you're a Diamond, that's $18 a team cycle bonus. So when you see $14 or $24 or $28 on your like team bonus cycle under your paycheck, it would be more if you guys were Diamond. So that's income that you're missing out on. That's also a promotion you can give yourself. And the idea is that you guys can see this so you can see realistically how close you are. And we have the big Team Set Your Soul on Fire Diamond push group that is going to start on the 25th that I would push for to get into. You have to be an Emerald coach with at least 2 Success Club points on the board to gain entrance. And I think there is a $10 buy-in, but the really cool thing about that is Amy's matching everybody's $10 buy-ins. So for the people who go Diamond during that, you will get entered into a pot, and then they normally divvy it up between everybody who goes Diamond in the group. So I mean, there are a lot of you that are so close. So I would definitely push to make that happen if Diamond is your goal. But we're going to talk about the flash sale here in a minute. And so this call is based around the flash sale. We are doing one on Monday, and a lot of you guys, this is the first time you've ever done a flash sale, so you probably don't know exactly what it is. We talked about it a little bit on last week's team call. But it is basically just utilizing the Summer Strong sale that Beachbody has going on right now. So all challenge packs and completion packs are $20 off, and then Energize is launching the new flavor mixed berry on Monday. So really we're theming it around the launch of the new Energize flavor, and I'm really stoked about it. I'm ready to order like 2 tubs on Monday. And so how the flash sale is going to work very quickly is we will have 6 people going live during an hour. Every 10 minutes, somebody will go live talking about either a challenge pack or a add-on or a nutrition program. Like, we set up a format of all the things we're going to talk about, and we'll give you guys like a cheat sheet when it gets closer to it so you guys can know exactly. But basically it's going to be 3 challenge packs that we're going to feature, and it'll be like the highest price, a medium price, and then the 140 Beachbody On Demand and Shakeology challenge pack. And then we created like a list of fun add-ons that people can add on. There's going to be Energize, collagen, beach bars, and then that we're talking about the nutrition program, since those are very heavily discounted right now. I don't know if you guys have seen that. When you add on 2B Mindset or Ultimate Portion Fix to a challenge pack, it drops down to $40. And if they're signing up as a coach, they get it for only $30. And these are normally like $100 programs. So it's really great for that. And then we're also going to be talking about the new Energize flavor and how it's working. We're doing 2 gift cards. There will be a $100 gift card and then a $50 gift card. And everybody who buys Energize will get entered into the raffle for the $50 gift card. And then for every, okay, Amber, Jacqueline, you guys are going to have to help me with this because this is where I was getting confused. It's for every challenge pack and every purchase other than Energize. For every challenge pack and every like add-on, nutrition program, beach bar, that type of thing, it's 1 entry. For Energize, they get 2 entries. Was that right? Is that what we decided? And then when they sign up as a coach or a discount coach, preferred customer, whatever you want to call it, they get 3 entries, and then you will send them a $10 Amazon gift card. But you guys will be earning that back if you're signing up somebody with a coach, so I wouldn't worry about that. And this will be a great way for you to rank advance, for you to hit Success Club. We really want to help you guys utilize that, so we are going to brainstorm that tonight. And then I feel like I'm missing something.
Can I add something, Kate?
Yeah.
So we've been like behind the scenes, the 6 people that are putting this together, like we're doing it for you guys. So all you have to do, like you don't have to remember any of this stuff specifically. Like, we're going live, we're sharing the stuff that's already on sale. We're just hyping it up and talking about it. And then we are putting money in so your customers can have a potential to win up to a $100 gift card or a $50 gift card. So basically, like, we're just utilizing this sale, trying to drive volume, trying to like push our customers to order what's already on sale. So, you know, cause I was like, I'm like, so I've been in the planning of this, and I'm still like, wait, what are we doing? So all you need to worry about is just that you're going to be adding your people to it. And then when Kate said we'll give you a cheat sheet, like, we're just going to tell you guys like the time frame of like who's going who or whatever. So if you are in there with your people, like say you're adding your prospects in there, you're going to be behind the scenes, like being like, hey, did you see that video? What do you want to get? Like, you're helping them, because the idea is they purchase by a certain time that night so they can be eligible for the gift card. So it's just a way to like hype people and give them like an extra incentive. You don't have to add people to it, but I really recommend it. And then the thing with a $10 gift card, you're going to be making that commission. So it's just part of your earnings that you're giving back if that person decides to be a coach. So there's nothing else that you would be financially like obligated to do. We just think that we talked about if we would want everyone to be like chipping in to like pay for things. And we decided we just wanted to make it like really easy for you guys. So we're coming up with the money for the gift card, like the big prizes. But if you guys participate and have someone that signs up for a coach, I think a $10 gift card is it's still such a small amount of what you're going to make commission wise. Okay. I just wanted to add that because it is a lot of info and we're like behind the scenes. We're going to figure it out, but all you guys have to worry about is just like hyping it up. And we're going to talk about how we're going to share about it too.
And I just wanted to add really quick. So before everyone's like, how is everybody going to know? So before the actual sale starts, so it's going to be 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern. And then they'll have until 12 a.m. Pacific Standard Time to be entered into the raffle. So they have to make their purchase and show proof of purchase. We'll have a thread going to be entered into the raffle by midnight Pacific Standard Time. This just creates that urgency for people. You can also continue to use the sale after that, but this is how they get entered into the gift card raffles. And they'll be responsible for posting a screenshot of their proof of purchase. But before everybody starts going live, I'm going to go live probably an hour or two before the flash sale starts, just explaining how it's going to work, saying, this is what this is. We are so excited for you guys. Grab your Energize, grab a glass of wine, and like sit back and get ready to tune in from 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to 5 p.m. / 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. So this is this coming Monday. And what was I going to add with this? Yeah, if you guys, for when we're talking about like the challenge packs and when we're talking about the things, how these groups work is they build off excitement. So it is your job to be in there if you're adding people, saying like, yes, I love this. I can't live without my Energize. I can't live without, my Shakeology. I love my Beachbody On Demand. I love the results that I've gotten, this, and this. Like, it's your job to like hype up the videos, because just like when you're talking about your challenge groups, just like when you're talking about coaching, like you have to bring the excitement. People are only going to be excited if you're excited. So us in the videos, we're going to be like bringing that energy. And then you guys have to do that as well. But again, we're doing all the big stuff. It's just your job to invite to it. You can invite any of your previous customers. I see this question being asked in the chat. Any previous customers, any current customers, any potential people. We're going to talk in a bit about how you can share about it and leverage it on your social media. And then discount coaches, you can invite them to join as well, and they'll get entered into the raffle. That being said, if you are not a discount coach, meaning you're inviting to it, you're showing up to these calls like you know who you are. You know if you're a coach or a discount coach, if you're working your biz or not. So like you kind of have to just be honest, and we're going to know if we're going to see the people in the raffle. We're like, oh, but that's a cool thing. So a lot of you guys, we showed that Diamond Watch Board have inactive coaches. You can reach out to them and invite them to this group. And that's a great way for them to get active and then also get entered to win some awesome gift cards. So that can help you get to that next rank, get to Diamond, get wherever you want to go. And yeah, I'm going to go check on Rowan really quick if you guys want to.
Yeah, I can talk a little bit. So yeah, like Kate said, you could reach out to your inactive coaches and offer it as a way for them to get active again and take advantage of the sale, but also a chance to win. But you could also follow up with all of your prospects from before. Like I've already been following up with people about the sale, but I haven't had a chance. Really?
They're making the drugs.
I haven't had a chance yet to follow up about this. Seriously? Like all the babies communicate telepathically. They're like, we want to all freak out at the same time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through, probably do like an email. I'm going to go through my emails and do because I do Streak. So I'm going to go through all my follow-ups. Everyone that I've sent a cart to, I'm going to just follow up with them, let them know, hey, I haven't totally written out the script yet, but it's going to say something like, hey, I know that you were excited about joining my challenge group, and I just want to let you know that there's this chance to not only be in the challenge group, but also get in on this raffle. So let me know if you want to be in there, and then I'm just going to send them the direct link to the Facebook group, which we will share with you guys too. Is Jacqueline around? Can she share?
Yeah, I will. Hi. So what I'm gonna do, obviously, you know, this is the first flash sale I've ever done, so I feel like kind of out of sorts, I guess. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually go on Flowdesk and I'm gonna create like a newsletter type email for the flash sale to make it look really pretty, just explaining what it is, and I'm gonna send that newsletter to myself. And then I'm going to go to my share cart, and everybody I've ever sent a share cart to that never purchased, I'm going to BCC all of them and forward the newsletter like email over to their email, just letting them know about it, and ask them to add me on Facebook if they haven't already, and also provide the link for the group. So in the group, there's gonna be membership questions asking like which coach invited them. So everybody really just has to like be on top of the people that are in the group because of them. So I'm going to individually like be emailing and messaging them all as well. As for like inviting new people, I'm going to mention it in my stories like daily starting tomorrow probably. I'm going to send a regular newsletter out from Flowdesk to my entire like contacts list, just so everybody's in there, like including all of my existing coaches and customers as well. And I probably will send also like individual invites through like Facebook and Instagram, just like a regular invite. I'm gonna send like a regular invite like for my challenge group, but also letting them know like, hey, if you want on Monday, there's this option to join this group. You don't have to wait until Monday. If you don't want to, you could sign up right now. But if you do want to wait until Monday, there's the chance to win this like sick prize. And I'm going to tell them like what the prize is. There's $100 gift card and a $50 gift card. And one person honestly can win both. So I'm going to mention that too. That's actually like really, really huge prize. So that's pretty much what I'm going to do. I am going to link the group to my current challenge group as well. So like all of my challenge group members can join it. And I'm going to give them like, I'm going to do a live in my challenge group and just explain like the day before, like this is what's happening tomorrow. I might incentivize like Energize as well on my own, like the new Energize just for volume, like for all of my existing customers. Like if you guys grab this new Energize, I'll send you, you know, like a $5 Amazon gift card, which Kate Nelson actually said that she's going to do that too for her customers. I think it's a great idea because like I really want to build volume. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to let all of my like existing BOD members know, like you can upgrade with a challenge pack or a completion pack. You know, if your BOD's got to renew, because I know I have a bunch of people renewing. So yeah.
Perfect. I was like, Violet was screaming in my ear, as you guys heard. But yeah, I was going to say the same thing. I wanted to share, because I have a lot of customers that maybe would be interested in upgrading with the sale, or just people in my challenge group that will be interested in Energize. A lot of people are really excited for the new Energize. And so you just want to make sure that everyone knows about it. So I think it's a really smart idea to share about it in your challenge group so your current customers can get in on it.
I want to add, a lot of you guys have asked before about like the PV boards that are on Set Your Soul on Fire, and Amy just kind of talked about this too. But the flash sale, and like Amber's always at the top, but it's because she talks about all of her like things outside of just, you know, she's talking about how she puts digestive health or greens in her shakes. And I'm sure a lot of her customers in that residual volume and that weekly volume is from getting people on those other supplements. And we're going to be talking about beach bars as add-ons. We're going to be talking about collagen. We're doing this very specifically, you guys. We're not bombarding people with too many options. We picked what we think are like the best select few things to talk to people about, and the best like bang for their buck. And what was I going to say with this?
And we're not talking about Recover because it's not available right now. So we're just like eliminated that option just because it'll be back, but we're trying to keep this as simple and keep it like with stuff that's in stock.
Yeah. So when we're talking about the challenge packs in the group, no, we're talking about them with Shakeology, and this will be mentioned, but we're not going to be, there won't be the performance stack option instead of Shakeology, because I mean, if you want to have that conversation with somebody behind the scenes, that's totally fine, and just let them know it's out of stock. Oh, you're not interested in Shakeology. You can still do this with the performance line, but it's out of stock. Just know there are shipping delays. It might take a little bit longer, but that's an option for you. We're just choosing to make it easier on everybody by keeping it super simple. I know for me, I'm going to do a newsletter. I'm going to follow up with I'm going to go through my email and streak and look at all the people who said, you know, I can't afford to do this financially. Like, you know, this isn't, I'm going to use it as people who I've talked to about that. Anybody also who I've talked to about coaching, I'm going to send out a newsletter to all of those people telling them, like, right now is a great time to sign up as a coach. Everything's discounted. You'll get a $10 Amazon gift card from me as well for doing that. I'm planning on making a cute little flyer tonight, if this baby ever sleeps, for my stories, and I'll share it in my team page, and I can share it in Team TCB as well for you guys, like a cute little flyer that we can share on our stories that says like Flash Sale Monday. And just like a quick tip on how to talk about this and brand it. I will say on my stories, I'm not going to say we're incentivized, or we're not like, we won't say we're talking about the sale that's already happening. We are making the sale that only lasts 24 hours the day. That's how we're doing it. That's creating that urgency for people. There's an option to win gift cards, and I would also brand it to be yourself. Be like, if you've ever wanted to join one of my challenges, if you've ever wanted to drink the superfoods that I drink, if you wanted to try the pre-workout that I drink, like, get in this group, because you'll have an option to get all those things super discounted and win some gift cards while doing it. But yeah, it's going to be really fun, really high energy. And everybody can get in Success Club from this group. And again, like, you can even keep inviting people to it for the rest of the month. We'll probably keep the group open. But they just won't get the gift card option, but it'll be a great way for you're like, oh, if you're a new coach and you're like, I don't know how to talk about the challenge packs, or I don't know how to share more information. This is a great tool for you to use, because we're going to be sharing stories. We'll share transformations from the products in there. And yeah, it can really drive volume. It can help create that rank advancement. If they show interest in signing up before the flash sale as a discount coach, could they be part of the raffle or no? Yes. Or if they're signing up like beforehand, they have to sign. If they purchase something during the flash sale, they get entered in the raffle. So if it's somebody who's already a discount coach and they purchase something for that, then yes. If they're signing up, like the girl that you just signed up as a coach, I'm assuming Kelsey, for instance, like, she wouldn't be entered into it just for signing up this week. It's for everybody who signs up like during or purchases something during the flash sale. But we'll talk about how, you get the option of signing up as a preferred customer, aka discount coach, and saving 25%. And you'll get extra entries into that gift card raffle, and you get the $10 gift card. And so we're going to make coaching sound like the bees.
I have a suggestion for Kelsey. What you could do is, if they do sign up beforehand, they won't get entries for the challenge pack that you signed them up with, or the fact that they signed up with as a coach. They won't get those extra entries, but you can still add them to the flash sale group. If they decide to purchase the new Mixed Berry Energize, they'll get entries for that, and you could still, like, on your own, let them know that you'll, like, honor the $10 Amazon gift card if you, like, personally want to do that.
Can I ask something? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
So I haven't been around for like a product release yet. When, like, do you know like what time? Because I'm going to be working Monday, so I'm wondering if I can kind of set up, like, there's people I already know that want mixed berry, if I can sort of set up like share a cards like really early in the morning, like before the group, or I don't know. Do you think it's like midnight, like the night before of like the 18th or whatever?
It depends, like launch to launch, honestly. It's like whenever they get it up and working. So sometimes it's the night before, sometimes it's early that morning, sometimes it's noon Pacific Standard Time. Like it varies launch to launch. So normally the night before they'll like let people know if they're on top, like if they're on top of it, and they'll have the time. Other times it'll just be posted on the groups that it's live, from my experience.
Okay.
But Denise, you could just like, if like, say it's not available the night before and you can't actually make any cards, you'll be getting off of work, right? Because it goes from 4 to 6 p.m. and they have until midnight. So you can always just like after work that night, follow up with people and have them enter.
Oh, that's true. I guess I didn't hear Kate when she said the time, and I was just going to look later. I just heard midnight that it ends. But okay, it doesn't start till 4.
Yeah, so it'll be happening, but they'll have until midnight. And we made it Pacific Standard Time, which is cool, just to make it so the East Coast people actually get longer, but we just wanted to have like one time the cutoff. So yeah, so even if you can't make a cart for anyone, even if you're busy, you could literally just plug them into the group and be like, cool, I'll check in with you later if you're busy or whatever. And then as long as it's by midnight, they're good to go.
Okay, perfect.
Caitlin also brought up you could just send them like the coach link generator link for Energize, because there's not like a specific flavored Energize link. So you could just send them the like link for Energize, and then theoretically that day there would also be an option for mixed berry burst, just like fruit punch and lemon. That's a good idea. We were just talking about the coach link generator, which I had to send somebody a link to because ShareCart wasn't working last night. So I was like, okay, I'll just send them a link. And I still do links for Energize and things like that. So that's really smart. So you can have that ready to go. But I do also want to say how we're organizing it is we're going to talk about the most expensive challenge pack first and then work our way down. But you can, if somebody says, okay, I'm ready to go, like I want this pack, you can also say like wait till you hear about all the add-ons that you can see, and you can see what kind of bundle like you want. And because then they get multiple entries. So they get multiple entries for every, or they get an entry for every purchase, and then 2 entries again for Energize and 3 entries for becoming a coach. So make sure, even if you have somebody who's like, yes, I want this challenge pack, I'm ready to go now, make sure they watch like the rest of the videos. So maybe they'll want to add on a nutrition program. Maybe they'll want to add on Energize. And so like, make sure you're talking them through that. But yeah, how it's set up is like, I would just, it can be labor intensive, like at that moment, if you have multiple people in there that you're talking to, but it pays for itself because the volume and the success club points, and you're getting people started. And again, a lot of the people who have been on the fence or said, no, not right now, this is like a great way for them to like make that leap.
And the nice thing is it's only 2 hours. So an hour of us being like ready to go, that's going to be the most stressful for me. But then that second hour, we're just kind of like answering questions and hyping things up. So for instance, we're going to talk about the 3-day refresh as being one of the add-ons. And I'm going to be dropping my before and after photo. And I know Jacqueline was talking about how a bunch of people on her team did it. So we're going to be like hyping it up. And so it's like that 1 hour is like us sharing about what's for sale. And then the second hour will just be like hype, answering questions, and then it's done. I mean, it's still like good to go until midnight, but it's going to be an intense 2 hours. But it'll be worth it. And if you are not Emerald right now, you'll want to get it back, definitely by getting one of your customers hopefully to upgrade to coach. But I wanted to just share something with you guys. The independent coach earnings for the end of 2008 to 2019. So this past year that ended. Just wanted to give you guys an average, just so you guys understand what a coach makes versus a diamond. This is just average, not even the low, not even the high, average across the board. An average coach makes $427 annually. An Emerald coach on average makes $3,000 annually. A Diamond coach on average annually makes $17,000. Star Diamonds on average make $117,000. It's a really big disservice to yourself to stay just a coach, especially if you're helping people, even if it's just sometimes, because you're missing out on these bonuses. So when we're talking about volume, when we're talking about like, it's going to drive volume, like it doesn't apply to you if you're not Emerald. And it doesn't mean it's not great for your sales and your customers. Like that's amazing. But I just want everyone to understand the potential, especially from Emerald to Diamond. It's such a jump, 3,000 to 17,000. And this is, of course, an average. You know, some people are going to be killing it. Some people are going to make a lot less. It's just an average. And then clearly Star Diamonds make a lot more. And that's a little hazy because that's just Star Diamonds. That could be like 1 star to 10 stars. So it's a little bit vague, but just to give you an idea of just like what coach to Emerald makes. And then from Emerald, and then don't stop there and then get to Diamond. So it really does make a big difference. And I know Jacqueline, her checks have gone up a lot in the last couple of months because of her volume. It's not just rank, you know, so it's important to get these rank advances, but then to make sure that you're helping your customers and by bringing new people on, but also you're, keeping that retention with your current customers by, engaging with them and helping them get results and sharing what you're using. And the National Wake Up Call that I know I keep talking about, I know my team's sick of hearing about me talk about the National Wake Up Call, but I love that she said, you get what you post about. And it's so true. And I remember when I was looking for coaches, I was like, I just can't find people that want to work the business. And then I was either Kate or Amy was just like, well, you got to post about it. And so, we got to talk about the products that we're using. We got to talk about this stuff in our challenge groups and on our social media, just so it's easier to handle those objections, but also get people that want to. And if someone tells me right off the bat, I'm not interested in the supplements, my goal is to change their mind, because if they're drinking another pre-workout that might be, in my opinion, full of bad ingredients or maybe like artificial stuff, my goal is to show them by what I'm drinking and sharing about it, they're going to want to convert to the Energize I'm drinking because I feel like it's better. So yeah, I just want you guys to just be really focused on that for your own growth.
I think too, yeah, that National Wake Up Call was fire. I'm actually in a 2 to 4 star group with that Danny girl, and I've met her before at Portland Super Saturdays. But yeah, she's in 6-star qual, so she won't be in that group, that push group much longer. But if you haven't listened to it, definitely listen. You can even like re-listen to it because I've listened to it twice at this point, but she lays it out very clearly, like what you should be talking about, goals that you should set for yourself. And like Amy talked about, it's really doable. And if you just think about it, okay, I'm going to post about my shake today. Okay, I'm going to share either Energize, Recover, or something that I'm drinking. Whether it's digestive boost or power greens or collagen. I'm going to talk about my workouts. I'm going to talk about something I'm eating. And like, people like to see that stuff. And I struggle with food, but that's what people want to see. Because again, my food's boring. I eat like the same thing almost every day. But I did a poll on my stories recently about like, do you guys want to see my food? And it was like 400 people voted on a poll. And it was all about saying, yes, share your freaking food. And I never have that many people vote on anything. And it was like, okay, it's a lot of the same thing every day, but people like to see it. So again, you're just showing people how it works and how to get results. And I also think it's important because when, say you do sign somebody up who doesn't want Shakeology or they don't want something, but you're getting them started with BOD, and then say they're struggling to see results or they're not following through, you can be like, okay, this is why I drink Shakeology every day. This is why, I drink my Energize. This is what I'm doing. If you want to get the same results that I'm doing, this is what you need to do. And that's why I always lead with the challenge pack first and foremost. And that's why your results are so important, because like you're showing people what works and how they're going to get those results by doing what you're doing. But it's just a great way to show up, and it's not a lot of like legwork. It's just simple things that it may seem tedious, but not everybody sees your stories every single day. Not everybody watches or listens to everything. People like skim through so much. So it's important to keep showing up, and people really like consistency. People like seeing you do the same thing every day, even if it's boring to us. Like, people are like, oh, that's somebody I can trust. They're going to show up and they're going to do their workout, and I want to do life like that. Like, I struggle, for the people who struggle with consistency and struggle with food or struggle with working out, like, they like seeing you show up and doing that, because they're like, okay, this girl knows that no matter, or this girl knows how to show up even on the days that she doesn't want to show up, or whatever it is. Does anybody have any questions about the flash sale or anything they want to share with it? Kelsey's super excited about it. Amber's going to be right back. So
I want to know, Kate,
Yeah.
if you're like specifically inviting to the flash sale, what are you going to say, like, as your invite specifically for this?
So, what did I just do? No, fuck. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought I just ended the call. I like freaked out. I like accidentally, I was like, no. Okay, so guys, I am just going to throw it in on my invites. I need to do, my plan is tomorrow or Saturday, I'm going to post a transformation post. And I'm going to make a post. Moira did a post, and we can share it in all the team pages, that's saying, okay, I might regret this. I never do this, but I have a flash sale going on. And then just like I invite to anything else, I go off the people who are liking my stories or commenting on or liking my post. And I'm going to reach out and be like, hey, girl, I wanted to say thank you for following my journey. I also wanted to reach out and see if you were on your fitness journey too. If you should join my May group or my June group at this point. Sorry, you guys, this is just throwing this together. I haven't written out a script yet. But I actually have this flash, if you're interested, I have this flash sale going on Monday. There's killer discounts, and there's giveaways happening for gift cards for every whatever, I don't know, again, wording, but just like that's the base of it. And be like, if you're interested, I can send you more deets and get you added to the group. If you're interested, but I'll reach out to the people who like my transformation post or comment on it, or who I've seen watching my stories a lot or creeping on my stories, who I haven't talked to recently. And then, I think for the most part, I'm going to mention all my stories. And I'm going to mention it in my post. I'm going to mention it in a newsletter and to my customers, but I won't specifically be inviting for that. It'll just be to my challenge group with like an added bonus of doing that. If that makes sense. I saw a question. Is the Facebook group we will add that? Is it a Facebook group? Yes, there is a Facebook group, Caitlin. I'll share the link, and we'll share the link in the team pages for you guys to add yourselves to. And then I would just, like Amber said earlier, make a list, or as people like add themselves or say that they're interested, or people who you send the link to, make a list so you can like check in with them, being like, hey girl, this is starting. What I would do, what I'm planning on doing, is writing out everybody who I add to the group. And then an hour or two before the group starts, or maybe noon that day, just send out a reminder. Be like, hey girl, just want you to know that this group, the flash sale is starting at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you can't make it live, you have till midnight to get entered in the giveaways. Want to check in and see if you were going to be on live. Super excited, getting my Energize ready. Like, just send like a hype up email, like a check-in, and then during the group or right before it goes live, being like, hey, it's starting, so excited, or something like that. And then after it ends, be like, hey, wanted to check in, just so you know, all the videos are live. Let me know what you think, if you have anything that you are interested in. And then make sure to comment on the video and tag me and let me know, and I can build you a cart. We can get you started, and then you can get entered in the giveaway. I have a lot of share cart customers with cold feet. How would you invite them to that? Should I DM them and invite? Yeah, I would totally, Gina, I would totally reach out to them and be like, hey lady, I know you viewed your cart. I hope everything's okay. I'm excited to get you started. Just so you know, I'm doing my team is doing a flash sale. There's like massive sales going on, and you get entered into a giveaway for some really big gift cards. So I want to make sure, I know you were hesitant about getting started, or you were excited about getting started, however you want to word it. And I'd love to have you in the group. You have a chance to win. Again, you have a chance to win these gift cards and save some extra money. But yeah, I would definitely invite all those people. Is everybody super hyped? Everybody's quiet because they're so hyped.
So I was going to type it out, but I am getting tired of typing. So my question is, I asked it in the comments, but I had to go wipe my kid because she just went potty. So I think I missed it.
What was your question?
Okay, let me see. This is, can we start adding people now to the group, or do you want us to wait until Monday?
You can add, did we decide on that? I think right now we're just adding coaches. I mean, the group won't be live until Monday. So, or
Okay.
Sunday. I don't know if we decided. I don't know if I missed that in our chat.
I think what we should do is, because we didn't decide on like adding new people in it yet. We just said like we could send it to our coaches. Well, I think we should like go back to that group chat with Jackie, and like if we give them the link starting like this weekend, they could probably just be sitting there like in the membership request. But like I don't think we're gonna add anybody in until like the day before, right? Because like I'm pretty sure she said like the day before we're gonna post something.
Yeah, I think that was it. You could like send them a link, or say if you're interested, I can add you to the group on Sunday, and then follow up with them and send them a link on Sunday.
Cool. So I could add my, like, so you said you're adding coaches, but not discount coaches yet?
I mean, theoretically, you can add your discount coaches. I mean, they won't know the difference. I'm just not adding all my customers and the people who I'm going to invite into Sunday.
All right, cool.
But yeah, this will be a great thing for your discount coaches because they can still get entered into the raffle, and it can make a lot of people active. How cool would it be if this is my goal for our team, is that we pop like 4 diamonds with this watch sale. I think looking at the like diamond watch, there's so many people who are so close who just need like 2 coaches. They just need an emerald, or they just need a couple active coaches. And like we could blow this Energize flash sale up and pop multiple diamonds if you're like inviting to it and getting people in and like following through and like leading with that excitement. Or you can get yourself very, very close to diamond, or you can at least make your emerald solid, or get your emerald and get your Success Club points and lock in Success Club for the month so you can join the diamond group if that's something you want to do. And like, I think definitely there's so much potential with this group, and I'm really excited for it. And I'm excited for the team, most importantly, to like see what you guys can do. And also so you guys can realize like the sales are awesome and all these things, but hopefully it'll build your confidence too in talking to people about things, hearing us how we're talking about the challenge packs, how we're talking about the products, and then you can take that into your own business, and you know, it'll be good.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm going to say. I'm like sitting here like thinking about it since the other day. I'm like, what am I going to, I got to be hype about the basic challenge pack. Hey guys, this is the basic bitch of the challenge packs. Don't pick this one. No, I'll figure it out. Also, I was going to say too, I was thinking about this because like you did mention the Diamond Push group. This is really good for people that don't have any Success Club points yet. Bandit, chill out. It's going to be so good, especially like if Kate Nelson said that like her flash sale in February, she had 11 coaches sign up that day. That's crazy. 11 coaches. So like imagine everybody here that has like multiple coaches, even if like you don't like go diamond that day, like think about the fact that we're going to have that June diamond push group. And I did the math on the pot. Okay. So say 200 people from Set Your Soul on Fire joined that diamond push group. Okay. I highly doubt that many people will join, but the $10 buy-in plus Amy's matching buy-in, that's $4,000. Like how many people are going to actually hit diamond from that? Not a ton of people. So like if 5 people went diamond, like how much money is that each that you win? That's so crazy. A lot. It's totally like
under
I think
1,000.
There's
it's
actually
so
900 and I don't know. I'm not good at math.
no, don't wait to hit diamond for that. I'll tell you right now, like your team cycle bonus, like from my personal experience, and I'm brand new, like still, like what am I, like 9 months in? Like my team cycle bonus just from being a diamond, I wouldn't give a crap about that, like that at this point. Totally worth, just go diamond now. Like you'll make that money before then.
I'm doing it, but I just think it's funny. I'm like, so should I?
Kelsey's, she just finished her month through Success Starters, by the way. So she's been a coach 3 months, and she's about to sign. She has like 2 coaches that she's about to sign up, and she'll have 8 coaches, and then she's going to build her 2 emeralds and make herself diamond in like 3 months. Amazing. Anyways, so you better know. I know your game plan. But I will say there have been people who like, there was one pot that was like $700 and only one person went diamond and they earned that whole pot. So, you know, you never know who's going to make it happen and who's not. And the thing is with that, you also have to hold it for 6 weeks after you go diamond, meaning you have to continue to be a paid diamond for the next consecutive 6 weeks. To be a lifetime ranked diamond, and those are the people who are going to be in the pot for that. But yeah, it's gonna be good.
I'm super hyped about the flash sale because like so many people are gonna get coaches under them just from like the incentives and then join the diamond push group, which is gonna be baller. It's just a stepping stone. I'm like, woo, volume, but also rank advancements. I'm super excited.
And all the people we can have, like the Success Club boards right now, what if we like doubled that board? All of you guys who are not in Success Club or are super close to Success Club, or if you don't have points on the board, like you can use this to lock that in. Or even hit a record number that you've never hit before. Like say you've only hit Success Club 6. You could hit Success Club 10, Success Club 20 with this. So can we go over the raffle prizes again? I'm confused. Yes. So there's a $100 Amazon gift card and a $50 Amazon gift card. And for the $50 Amazon gift card, everybody who purchases Energize will be entered to win the $50 gift card. And then we're doing that because we're incentivizing Energize with it being the launch of Energize.
Yeah, you don't have to like break it down to the people. I'm not going to break down like the raffle like explanation to the people I'm inviting it to. I'm going to let them know like there's over $100 in gift cards being given out. I'm not going to like go crazy into detail about it. I might specifically say there's $150 like cash up for grabs like as a raffle. But you don't have to like go crazy into detail because like in the group, we're going to explain everything in detail. There's going to be like a graphic showing how many entries you get for what, and also everybody's going to be talking about it like on the lives, so like your customers and like potential coaches will see the breakdown of everything once they're in actual group, because it's a lot of like different entries stuff.
I asked our little chat pod that we're doing the flash sale with, so when they get back to me, we'll let you guys know, because we're going to share the link to this Facebook group in all of our coach pages. So we will let you guys know about when we can start adding people. I'm pretty sure we can start adding people soon. Let's just hold off though till tomorrow till we find out for sure. And then I think they'll just stay in pending, like we said, until probably Sunday, because it would make sense to start adding people tomorrow, Saturday, they all get in Sunday, Monday, go. But we will get back to you when we've all unanimously decided on that.
Yeah, so I just replied to Caitlin. So in order to like be entered into the raffle, they have to put their proof of purchase, like their order confirmation, in a thread that's going to be already created in the group. There'll be like a graphic showing like put your raffle entries here. So they'll have to put their order confirmation email, a screenshot of it, in the thread between when the group opens up until midnight Pacific Standard Time, and then Tuesday will be the drawing for the actual gift card. That way it gives everybody like all night to purchase.
They can purchase any time on Monday. They just put the confirmation screenshot in between the live times, like 4 p.m. to midnight. Am I understanding?
Well, we're only
right?
doing lives from 4 to 5.
I think we'll honor any sale that happened that day. I mean, if they're in the group, if they happen to buy something before the live, like I think we'll honor it.
Yeah, I think that's
As long as it's just been bought that day, because it'll say like the date on there.
I guess, yeah. So anytime, just as long as they put a screenshot of it prior to midnight. I think she said 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But we're only going live like about everything between 4 and 5. So I don't know why we said the group's open from 4 to 6. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know.
I think
It's like an hour of our lives and then an hour of hype.
all the gifts, all the woohoo.
I don't know. We're all just like, wait, what?
Yeah, I don't know. It's been like 2
doing?
weeks of trying to plan it, and I'm just like, what's going on?
Today I was like, so what are we doing? Just trying to fuck with everybody. Just talking about it.
I think it's a really good idea though for like everybody that is in the group to like comment on everything and like maybe post like your own transformation or like your own like personal like experiences and like the things that you love and whatnot. That'll be good for people to see. Like I know I'm gonna post a bunch of like transformation shit and like my favorite like Shakeology recipes or something. 3-day refresh results and stuff.
Yeah, that's the plan. Hype up the or it's like as somebody's going live. So say Amber's going live. I can't remember what Amber's talking about, or Jacqueline's going live. I know Jacqueline's talking about the annual All Access Challenge Pack. I'll share one of my transformations and say, this is my postpartum transformation from doing multiple programs that you get when you do this, when you get this pack. And just saying, oh my gosh, I love this. It's such a good deal. Da, 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 da. Hype.
Thanks, Kelsey.
You look like a completely different person.
I feel like it.
super
I lost like the equivalent of like an 8-year-old off my body. So that's pretty cool. Thanks, Amber, for that, by the way. Amber's like, you should sign up as a coach. And I was just like, I don't want to buy Shakeology. But now I'm like obsessed with it. And I'm like, fuck, man. Like this, it actually really did make a difference for me. And also my fiance is addicted too. So he's doing well as well. Yeah. It's so funny too, because like prior to this, I was like, Beachbody's a scam. My aunt tried to get me to join for like 6 years and I was like, no, it's bullshit. But yeah, now I'm obsessed.
Why, like we've talked about this before, but it's important to just meet people where they're at. Because I could have taken her being like, I don't want anything to do with that. Like I could have been like, well, it's a challenge pack or none, you know, but I was like, cool, just do the workouts. Cause like, I felt like we had vibed and we just had babies same time. And I just had a feeling. I was just like, I want her to just be in this. And then, you know, so you just never, that's why personal development is so important, because if I had taken that personally, that she didn't want Shakeology or that I think she was even keto. I think she was high fat. So, you know, I just was like, okay, cool. And I think I asked like, well, what about like long-term,
you know, I think it's just important to make sure that we ask a lot of questions and don't disregard people where they're at. And you never know what can happen.
All I wanted was the challenge group. I saw she's like, I'm hosting a challenge. I was like, let me in. I want to be part of it.
It was Jacqueline's personality that sucked me in. Like, I'd been following her for months. And then in February, she was like, join this boot camp. I was like, okay. And then she was like, how did you like it? I was like, I hurt. And then she was like, how you doing? I was like, let me find some money and I will talk to you in a couple weeks. And then I got my stimulus check that I wasn't expecting. And I was like, fuck it, let's go. Give me everything. And I bought the ultimate portion fix.
Portion fix, yeah.
I
and
bought
the 10 rounds.
the 10 rounds, so I got the resistant band. Sorry.
Yeah.
And
Good
then
times.
I bought another thing, like, my coach pack and everything. Yeah. So personality definitely makes a difference.
Well, thank you. I'm going to go outside, though, because they've got a fire going. And thanks for listening to me talk about myself for 5 minutes just now.
Yeah, it's 6 o'clock. Thank you guys all for hopping on. I think this was a good call. Remember, now you just have to go invite to it. We'll share some more stuff as the next couple days continue. I'll work on my flyer for the stories as I meet myself for everybody. And yeah, this will be fun. See you guys next week and on Monday.